Come with me as a rookie girl mom hairstylist with a 5-year-old with 4C hair. Well, I think it's 4C. I don't know how to do that calculation. All right, I washed it, conditioned it, parted it, and then that's a leave-in conditioner elixir, however you pronounce it. I don't even know what the brand is because all of the writing came off. This is the star of the show, okay? This is my first time using the Revlon blow dryer brush, and when I tell you I'll never go back to any other type of brush, never go back. Look at that. And it didn't get that hot where it annoys you.
So how'd that feel?
Yeah.
It didn't hurt?
Again, I don't be doing hair, so I had to borrow products from my friend who lives in our apartment complex. And those are the two things she had, and those worked wonders. Now, what I will do is go on YouTube University. And the YouTube moms, them YouTube people, let me tell you how they told me to part hair. They told me to part like this, and then they told me to follow up with some gel, right? And then you put the gel right there in the part, and then you go back over the part, and somehow it gets all the stray hairs and it makes it neater, straighter, and all that. So yes, I do learn from the YouTube girlies. I learned from YouTube University. That's all you have to do if you are a beginner hair person because you have a daughter or because you got to do some hair. When I tell you, YouTube is your best friend. It is your best friend because look at what's about to happen. Now that's a big difference from when I first parted. You saw how that part was looking kind of janky, but now look. Excellent. Thank you for the trick, girls. Also, notice I put a good amount of product. That's another thing I learned. Do not be afraid of putting a lot of product. I put as much gel as I could, okay? So that's another thing. Use product. Oh, a dance break, a. Okay, so now that it's parted, I'm going over the hair with that smoothie enhancing shea moisturizer and parted each one with a rubber band, so it's like pre-parting. Then I go back and I do start my twist. Yes, I'm using rubber bands at the root, brush it, boom, rubber band is at the root, and then I twist it, and then I do all of that for all the other twists. Now, honestly, it's just rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. I noticed that as I was trying to brush the individual piece that I'm going to twist, those pre-twists were still too close for comfort. So I used that clip in order to separate better. It would have been better if I had a toothbrush type of brush because I could get closer in, but I have a regular one. Then right here, I parted from front to back because I'm trying to figure out how to make these parts even. All right, time for the big reveal. Time for the big reveal.
I told you I look like a boy.
No, you don't look like a boy.
Okay, red flag. She said she looked like a boy. Peep the body language. She shook her head no, and then she turned it off and walked away fast. Yes, she likes it, but she thinks she looks like a boy. So I know how I felt when I told my mom that I looked like a boy when she did my hair. So your girl had to put some beads because I don't want you feeling like you look like a boy, because every time I said that to my mom, I really felt like that. So I added beads and she was very delighted. Look at your children's body language and see what you can do to kind of enhance. And here are the results. I am proud of myself. If I can do it, you definitely can do it. Practice, practice. Peace.